My name's Richard. I'm from Orange County. So if you don't know where that is right below Los Angeles in California. And I've been living in Shanghai for quite the while, almost 6 years, so over 5 years. LTL, I found out about it because one of my friends, who's also from the States, also Chinese American, she was studying Mandarin there. You know, she was telling me about her experiences studying Mandarin, and I asked her, like, oh, do they offer Shanghainese classes? It'd been something that I'd thought about previously. But, you know, I never had the opportunity. Shanghainese isn't really like a common course that's offered. And I asked, and they happened to have someone available. So I met my teacher, Alex. He's fun, you know, I think he's approachable, which I think is important if you're doing like one-on-one classes especially, right? It's like he's your teacher, but he's also your language partner, as opposed to a group of people, right? Where he might be the teacher, you've got language partners next to you, he's everything. Yeah, so according to my understanding, and there might be a lot of details I'm missing, right? Like I think you can divvy up the Sino languages into several major branches, right? So one of them would be like Cantonese, which could probably be further dissected into specific branches of it, right? Another one would be the branch that Mandarin belongs to, which would be Guanhua. And Guanhua, like you'll get standard Mandarin, you also get other Mandarin varieties, like in you know, Henan, Hebei. And then you know, you get Wuyu, and then Wuyu can be put into like Shanghainese, Suzhounese, Hangzhounese, and all this area around there. I think Shanghainese at times can sound a little bit like Japanese. In terms of just its general flow, I think its speed, I think it's faster than Mandarin in general, the way it's spoken. And then, yeah, vowels-wise as well, it's just different from Mandarin. I think Mandarin, you get a lot of nasalized stuff. Like you won't get any consonant endings. Like everything is in an N and an NG, or you get like the nasalized I, or just like open eyes as well. But I think for Shanghainese, you get a lot of almost like kind of muffled stuff in your throat, kind of, or with your mouth. You have to make really distinct shapes. 干什么？做啥了？做啥了？做啥了？ 做 for 做 and then 啥 is 什么 so 干什么做啥了 yeah that's also kind of a one for one 你的农吃过吃过了吧了吗农吃过了吧 I think it sounds really different because it's fast, right? But I think if you break it down slowly, it'll seem a little bit less foreign and alien. 今早 that would be 今朝 in Mandarin, but 今朝 like no one says that unless it's maybe like some really local dialect or something, right? So that's like a completely different character. And if you looked at that in pinyin, where you see Jinzao, you may think it is 今早, which is like this morning, but it's not. It's today. It's a different character. So that could be something where it could be confusing at first. So that'd be 农呼吸长黑吧, 农呼吸长黑吧. Yeah, it's a different kind of view. So it's not who, but like who. 农呼吸长黑吧 so 几滴 so on the top for Mandarin is 多少钱 so 多少钱 is, you know, how much money, how much is it, right? You're asking about a price. 几滴 so that 几 would be like yeah, I mean they have a Mandarin as well, you know, like 几位 几口 几条 but then this 几滴滴 that's a very Shanghainese specific way to say money. So 几滴 if you want to talk about, let's say for example 车费 that'd be 粗滴 so that's a very localized way of talking about prices or money or something like that. Yeah, it is. I think for the most part it's not perfectly one-to-one, but in a lot of circumstances it'll replace 钱. Yeah. So LTL stands for live the language. You know, the name of the game is wherever you are, speak that language. 随便农了个啥地方 一定要讲啥地方的话